everybody, welcome back. So about this time last year, I uploaded a empty apartment tour because I moved from my apartment. Well, it's been a year and I'm moving now from the house that I moved into. So I figured I'd do an empty house tour. This is a little bittersweet. This was a very last minute decision. I didn't plan to only live here a year. I did plan to live here just a little bit longer than that. But you know, things happen, things change. So I figured I would show you guys this home. I really did love it. It was a goal to live here because as soon as I saw they had placed these homes on this property, I really was interested in them. It's the perfect size for me. It's a good size. I loved it. My cats loved it. It's got a lot of windows, so it is a little sad to be leaving it, but it is okay. We are actually back in the house that we were in before I moved to my apartment with my sister. So me and the cats and my sister and her cats were all back under one roof. It is definitely a weird adjustment after living by myself for 2 years, and it is something to have to get used to, but I think it'll be fine. We are still trying to settle. Still a lot of clutter right now, trying to fit 2 households into one. So it's definitely interesting, but maybe more about that later. For now, let's get into this little house tour. So I am standing in front of the front door. One thing I love about this house is both the front door and the side door are the ones that have the blinds in them. This one I cannot raise right now, it is broken. I let him know and I told him I was fine if he wanted to wait until I moved out to fix it because it happened around the same time I gave notice. I really like these. Anything that I can open for the cats, like to have to lay in a window or sit at a window, is great. And my cats loved sitting at this door and looking out. Okay, so my back is to my front door now. And so this is just a quick overview of everything. This is the living room right here. Lots of windows in this house. So we have one right here. This is the front door window. And then we have essentially like a wall of windows. So we have 3 really nice sized ones here, and then one in kind of like the kitchen area. And then up top we have some really tall windows. And then over here we have 3 more that are a little bit lower. I really like this side of windows over here because they were low enough that I could put decorations in. So I decorated for Christmas. I had some Halloween stuff up there before I started packing. I loved it. This is a really nice size living room. It's very open in here, obviously. We have our living room that goes into our kitchen. There's not really technically a dining area, but you have a really nice bar area at the island. This is a nice size island. I'm going to be so sad not to have it anymore. I loved being able to decorate in the middle. Love that it has electric to it. And then coming into the kitchen a little bit more, there's a lot of storage here. So the island, we have all of the storage, all the drawers here are functional. There's no like fake drawers or anything right here. And then over here, we have our stove, our microwave. Again, more drawers, all functional, all these cabinets. I didn't even use these. These are the only 2 drawers that are obviously not functional drawers because they're right by the sink. More storage. So much storage in this house. I love it. Cats loved getting on top of the cabinets, which they can still do that now in the house, but another window. Walking past the fridge into our hallway here. Again, another door with the blinds. This one I didn't keep open too much because it let in a lot of heat. So I kept a curtain on this one. And then coming down the hall, this is just like our breaker box right here. Then we have our bathroom. I absolutely love this bathroom. Again, lots of storage. And it has our washer and dryer in here, which is pretty cool because it saves so much room. Had a nice shelf, washer, dryer. Make sure I don't have anything left. And then we had a really decent sized shower, little window up there, cabinets here, a whole thing full of cabinets here, drawers, cabinets. Again, I really like this bathroom. It's got a lot of space. One final overview of the bathroom. Again, love it. Here we just have like our stuff for our AC and everything. And then back into the bedroom. So this was only a 1-bedroom house, which again, that was perfect for me. The bedroom is a little bit on the smaller side, especially when I'm comparing it to like my bedroom in my apartment and the house we're back in now. But it was perfect for what I had here because I didn't have as much stuff in it because I did purge a lot before I moved here. So I feel like I had a lot more space. It was just my bed, dresser, and the cat stuff in front of the windows. So it was perfect. Good size. Love it. Ceiling fan. Nice window for the cats. This closet is amazing. Let me open it because the second door has a latch at the top. It's hard to grab, so let me get that. So here is the closet. It's very big. I have a lot of stuff in here. Like you have so much room on either side. Like I can walk in here and stand. Like I could hide in here essentially. Well, here's the room overview with the closet. That's also why I didn't open the other door for the washer dryer area because it has a latch at the top and it's a little hard to do. So that is the house. I have been very happy here. I'm not saying I'm not going to be happy where I'm at now. It's just a little bit bittersweet. But multiple factors did go into the decision to move from here. And I think overall it is going to be better. It's going to help me and my sister hopefully save up a little bit of money so we can get into a place that's like a little bit bigger for both of us and our cats, and we can have more room for everything because right now, like I said, it is a little bit of a struggle trying to fit two households worth of things into one house. When we separated, I of course got things for my apartment and for my house, so now trying to fit all that back into one, it is proving a little bit difficult without getting like one person or the other completely getting rid of things, because we don't want each other to really have to sacrifice like couches and stuff like that. So the other option is storage, which we also didn't want to have to store too much stuff because we would have to get a bigger storage unit than what we already have for all of our holiday stuff. And plans might change in the future. We might end up getting a storage unit to put stuff in. I don't know. It's just we're still kind of deciding on how to handle some of the stuff right now. So this is towards the end of the first week we've been living together again. Today's Thursday, it's the day before Halloween. It's Halloween Eve. We fully got everything moved over there on Saturday. And yeah, it's just been kind of a lot of patience practice for all the stuff we're having to walk around. Stuff slowly getting put away, stuff slowly being donated, stuff we're setting aside that we will have to put into storage. So it's just, like I said, it's a lot of patience right now. And then hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we'll have everything figured out and it'll be a lot easier. We can be a little bit more sane because right now it's frustrating walking around as much as we're walking around. But yeah, so this is a pretty loaded house tour, empty house tour. Like I said, it's very emotional, it's very bittersweet, but I just know things are gonna be okay.